is Chris Harris. My address is listed on the sheet. I find myself in lower spirits this evening because my distrust in the system grows by the hour. As I look up, I see a panel of elected city officials put in place by my trusting citizens in my hometown. People who believe the words you individually plastered on signs and billboards, statements you gave to groups, news stations, etc., and yet there's nothing here actually representing the people of Huntsville as a whole. We've come to you over the course of the past few months with statistical data ranging from systemic injustice, economic and sociological disparity, amongst other things, only to go home and hear you mock us for doing your legwork for you and watching time and time again as your dismissive nature is shown in person, i.e. you, Mr. Battle, and you at times, Ms. Robinson. I would like to congratulate you tonight because you're actually
I'm sorry,
going to
sir,
start
but
with
please do not, we're not gonna let you make derogatory remarks.
stating that someone doesn't make eye contact isn't a derogatory contact.
Thank you. Free speech.
But as I continue, can I get that time back, please, as well? Thank you. You rarely even acknowledge the speakers, never making eye contact, never being engaging, which is surprising considering that's a selling technique of politics itself. But none of us who approach this podium or stand waiting in those corridors make a dime, nor do we want one for our efforts. How disheartening it is to learn on the back end as well that you want to silence these voices, reduce our time, or even remove the ability to come speak altogether. Isn't that anti-American? Isn't that anti-citizen? I guess, oh no, I'll roll the dice. You have someone who was recently elected to your board who I spoke with personally. And I hope he knows that on a personal level, I feel like he's everything that is wrong with the system in Huntsville currently. He's a shining example of taking an opportunity to be truthful instead of lying. If you run on measurable promises and within 3 weeks, your words and moral fabric are shown to be as hollow as a baby bird's bones, it's the reason black males my age no longer participate in this system. We feel ignored, we feel lied to, we're tired of being silenced. And as a result, just like you told me personally, sometimes subtlety isn't good enough. I took those words to heart. I feel as though I was betrayed. I feel as though my age group is betrayed. The seats we gave you, you ignored us for. I promise you one thing, in the coming future, we will take our seats back. You have a good evening.